Unraveling yield determinants, correlation and path coefficient studies in aromatic short-grain rice, Oryza sativa L. This study focused on improving special aromatic, short-grain rice in Chhattisgarh. Researchers tested different varieties to see which plant characteristics lead to a better harvest. They discovered that a rice plant's growth is a delicate balancing act. For instance, plants that flower and mature too quickly often produce fewer grain-bearing stems and a lower yield. Similarly, while being tall and having long panicles, the grain-bearing branches is generally good, going overboard can actually reduce the final amount of rice. The most important finding was about the flag leaf, the topmost leaf on the plant. This leaf acts as the plant's solar panel, and its size was the single biggest factor in increasing yield. A longer flag leaf means more energy for the grains to grow. Other key traits for a high yield were the number of productive stems per plant, the total time the plant takes to mature, the length of the panicle, and the weight of the grains. In short, you can't just breed for one trait like plant height and expect a better harvest. A high yield is like a symphony, it comes from the right balance of many parts working together. The flag leaf, the maturity time, and the number of grain stems are the true heroes that breeders should focus on to develop more productive aromatic rice varieties. Introduction. This research aimed to help farmers in Chhattisgarh, India, grow more aromatic rice. While this region is known as the rice ball of India, its rice yields are actually lower than the national average. With rice being a vital food source for billions, boosting this productivity is crucial. The study examined different aromatic rice varieties to pinpoint the specific plant characteristics that directly lead to a higher grain yield. Researchers used a special statistical method to distinguish between traits that genuinely cause a bigger harvest versus those that are merely associated with one. The goal was to provide clear guidance for plant breeders. By identifying the most important yield-boosting traits, such as the number of grain-bearing stems or the size of the panicle, breeders can more efficiently develop new, high-yielding varieties of aromatic rice. This work ultimately contributes to improving food security and supporting the farmers of Chhattisgarh. Conclusion. This study on special aromatic rice found that achieving a high grain yield depends on getting the right combination of several plant traits, rather than just one. Researchers identified the most important characteristics for a better harvest. The number of seed-bearing branches, productive tillers, and the weight of the grains were strongly linked to higher yield. A deeper analysis showed that the length of the top leaf, flag leaf, the plant's full maturity time, the length of the seed cluster, panicle, and the number of branches have the most direct, positive impact on yield. Conversely, plants that flower too early or are very tall can actually have a negative direct effect. Therefore, to develop improved aromatic rice varieties, breeders should focus on selecting plants with more branches, longer seed clusters, a generous top leaf, and a well-balanced maturity period. Prioritizing these traits will lead to more successful and productive rice crops. This important article is authored by the following scientists. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel BP International to watch more videos in the fields of science, technology and medicine.